Hello my friends, my name is Mischa. I am just a really big fan of Into the Radius. I have actually played a lot of hours of this on the PC version, but I don't have the greatest PC, so I thought I'd do a playthrough on the Quest 3 version, which is actually very solid. I do have a few critiques of it. Oh god, I hate that. As you will see, I'm sure, when we go further along. But I'm kind of a big nerd. I speak a little Russian, so I wanted to do a deep dive into the lore, but also do some Russian translations for you cats. So I hope that's interesting to some of you.
Stop. Authorized personnel only. Raise your hands above your head for identification.
Greetings, Explorer. This message is to remind you that you are the UNPSC field officer aiding our research of the Pechorsk radius anomaly. Congratulations on your contract extension. Your security level has been reset to 0 due to long-term absence. Please proceed to your room and continue the missions. We are hoping for complete cooperation.
I did want to mention real quick too that I am recording this directly from the Quest headset, which has a terrible microphone. The volume is very quiet, and in order to be heard at all, I needed to turn down some sound settings in the game. This means that some of the sound effects are much quieter than they should be, and I'll do my best to compensate for this throughout the series. Thank you for your patience, I'm brand new at this. What? Okay. Explorer number 61, your first mission is to retrieve your missing predecessor's wristwatch containing valuable metrics. Head to the Pier of my route. The task will require using the gun. Don't they all? Alright. Straight shot up there. Okay, into the radius. Give it to me, please. Give it. Give me. Give it.
Attention. This is UNPSC emergency guidance reporting L1-61. If you're listening to this, you're most likely suffering from one or more of the following conditions: a sense of displacement, disorientation, memory loss, ataxia, and visual auditory hallucinations. Please remain calm. You are experiencing the adverse effects of prolonged exposure to the Pechorsk radius.
Alright, let's do a little bit of looting. Sell.
UNPSC Explorer 12, Log 13-1, blanks. Blank artifacts have the appearance of semi-transparent stacked circular torus rings with the average diameter size of a person. Blanks are called so because they apparently don't do anything. But at least blanks are cache that you can find all across the radius. When the UNPSC first started engaging the change to search the radius for artifacts, they thought that every object found would be significant, so have some scientific application or help us understand what happened in the chores. So far, blanks have proven this theory wrong, or at least that's what the UNPSC claims. Some explorers speculate that the UNPSC scientists have found uses for them and their findings have been lost. I once met an explorer who believed that blanks hold the key to curing our condition, allowing us to return to the real world instead of the radius. But this is just speculation. No explorer has ever been able to do anything with it. Maybe sometimes a blank is just a blank.
Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar. Foreshadowing? Who knows? I'm being genuine there. I don't actually know if that's foreshadowing.
What's this unrolled hum again? Just got the new coil installed. Should work all right. Gotta lock that thing up before some sneaky bastard breaks in and steals it again. Where did the key go?
Okay. I don't remember my name or why I'm here. I just know that I felt the sting of death, and its parting gift was fear. Blockpost was my grave. I'd gone in unprepared and found myself surrounded, soldiers emptying clip after clip at a concrete barrier I had ducked behind. The shooting lasted for what felt like hours. Okay. Oh, God, I hate that. Come on. Hey, Katya. Alright, this is the watch. I wonder if that's supposed to mean anything. Foshod?
Google says that this word translates to sunrise.
This was the watch in the older version of the game. This is what you used to wear. Fun fact. Hey, Katya.
Help me, please. That wasn't really me, just an image. I'm trapped somewhere terrible. I don't know where, just that it's dark here, and I can't move. I'm so sick of this place, whatever it is. My name's Katya, by the way. I'm so glad I found you. Finally, I'm not alone.
Stash number 2. UAZ died in the middle of the road just before the motor depot by the Purvamai route. Had to get out of there fast and left the ammo in a hurry. Gotta come back to fit it. Okay. God, just look at that. Looks like a war zone out there. Look at all those craters. I mean, it looks like artillery strikes. That one just ripped the train tracks right up. And something else just ripped a hole right through here. Frozen in time. Alright, let's see what Katya number 2 has to say about it.
The Blockpost was part of the Soviet Army's attempt to take control of the situation in the first days following the event. But the boys who manned it, there was no way they could have done anything or helped anyone in the city. They all got so sick. And they were confused, disoriented. They had been preparing for war, even nuclear war. But they couldn't have expected something like this. Whatever it was. Whatever it is. Maybe it's just the Earth. Tired of us.
Okay. I'll be back. Okay. Alright, let's turn this in. Yeah, I really gotta get better at keeping this stuff organized. Okay. I just had this weird dream that felt so real. There was an annoying beeping noise that came from my strange-looking wristwatch thing. Then I saw shadows approaching, and suddenly everything drowned in thick fog. I woke up shaking, the beeping still echoing in my ears. I have a feeling it's this place again. So, in case you were unaware, the tide is an event that happens in regular interval. This is the time for the next tide. And when the tide comes, it respawns all of the enemies and resets all the loot. And it was a feature to the game. It was a feature that they added in a later version of the game. So I'm curious if this note here is telling you that that's the first tide. The very first tide. Mischa, why are you putting 2 grenades by all of the food? Because shut up, that's why. Okay. I want you. You'll have to do. Okay. Total recall. Greetings, Explorer number 61. Your next mission is to find and deliver the yellow photo film left by the missing agent in the marked area. Be prepared that the enemy density might be higher than on your previous task. Find the little photo film. Okay. So, for this one... Jeez. Okay. What we're gonna do is go up through the woods here, and then we're gonna go through that entrance right there. Clear the area out. I think there's some loot to be had in that area right there too. Okay. Up through the woods. So, fun fact. Pierwomaj, as in Pierwomaj route, means May 1st, as in May Day, International Workers' Day. Piervo, first, Mai, May. Pierwomaj. Sometimes a blink is just a blink. Ooh, I like that. Be one cop over here. Okay, weird. I tried giving funny names to various dangers. It helped diminish my fear and helped lower my overall stress. I call the spawns tumbleweeds, fragments squelchers, because they make a sound of someone walking with a boot full of water. Mimics are hide and seekers. I have no names for the others yet. Curse you, flashlight. Okay,
father was a truck driver. He'd be away for long periods of time on inner city routes. I wish he'd been away when the event happened. But it was right around his birthday. We still had unfinished cake in the fridge. Napoleon, his favorite. He taught me to drive when I was very young. We had a lot of fun. My father was the silent type and didn't spend much time with us girls, but driving was something he could share with me. Though we didn't know when or how I'd get a car of my own. I was really looking forward to that day. The freedom. And what do I have to look forward to now? You might be my only hope. No pressure.
Thank you. Yes. Okay. I know you're around here somewhere. Eek. Okay. We'll just say goodbye to that one. I'll take that. You know what? Gotta hate that. Thank you. All right, let's head in.
Huh? Where's the film was here just now. Need to develop it while the back room is free. Katya will hate me if I don't bring it back.
Dilla. Interesting. I wonder if that's a date. There you are. Oh, sorry for interrupting. I think we're good here. All right. Yeah, let's just head back home. Alright, let's turn this boy in here. Why do I do this to myself? Come on. You know what? Okay, now. Is someone trying to mess things up because we can't all be losing our mind? Everyone just keeps losing their stuff. The precious Kodak roll that Uncle Dima got me from Japan is gone as well. Dad put it in his desk at the depot office and never saw it again. All the film photos he took are gone now.
Okay, so, what did we learn today? We learned that we are in Pechorsk, a city somewhere in Russia. We learned that the UNPSC was formed in 1987 in response to whatever happened here, and that they are at best a little shady. We discovered a few enemies, fragments, which mindlessly stumble towards us to attack, and after taking enough damage have a core in their chest that looks oddly reminiscent of the Radius. We met one phantom, which appears to be similar to fragments, except harder to see and no core, and spawns, which are these spider-like monsters that jump at our face. We learn that the world we are interacting with appears to be frozen in time, yet things we do here seem to be affecting events happening in some other alternate Pechorsk. We met Katya, who is the only white figure we've seen, and the only one communicating directly with us. The argument could be made that the UNPSC is also communicating directly with us, but I'm not so sold on that, as everything here appears to be automated.
Stop. Authorized personnel only.
We learned that the Soviet Union set up the Blockpost in response to the event, which means that time didn't freeze immediately after the event. We are finding notes which seem to primarily speak of events happening in our reality where time is frozen, except when we turned in the photofilm, a note appeared in our backpack from the alternate reality, letting us know the consequences of our actions here. So we are left with a few big questions. What happened here? Who is the UNPSC and what are their motivations? Who is Katya and why is she speaking to us? Who are the others that came before us? And where are they now?